If I was starting off at zero in day trading, this is exactly what I would do. Now, I've been day trading for a few years now, and I've been through the whole entire process, and I'm going to be going over step by step what I would do differently, what I would continue doing, and how to go about this process. To start things off, my name is Dylan Marinov. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We just hit 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we're about to hit 200 followers on Instagram. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it, and let's get right into the video. The first step I want to talk about is focus on the process. As a young trader and as a beginner trader, I was so eager to make a lot of money right off the bat, and that caused me to lose a lot of money on my live account. So my recommendation is start off on a demo. Even if you think your strategy is profitable, make sure you start off on demo and test it. You don't want to risk your hard-earned money for something you don't know is 100% certain. So really recommend starting off on demo. The second step that I didn't do in the beginning is following a successful mentor that can guide me through this process. If you have someone that has a lot of experience and is successful in this field and they post a lot of informational content, make sure you follow them and absorb all the positive information. There's a lot of false information out there about trading, so I recommend a few mentors. In the beginning, I thought I could learn everything by myself, and boy was I wrong. I lost a lot of money throughout the process, and if I had someone that would guide me throughout this difficult process, I would have been in such a better position. If you're following a profitable trader and you see that their strategy is doing pretty well, you can implement that into your own. There's nothing wrong with taking someone else's strategies. If it works, it works. Now the third step is learning there are 3 stages in day trading, and you cannot skip this process. The first step is learning, second step is testing, and third step is implementing what you've learned on a live account. Now in the first stage, you want to be gathering as much information as possible, really understanding how this works. The second step is testing. You want to test your strategies on a demo account, and until you can't prove to yourself that you're profitable, you should not switch to a live account. The third stage is actually implementing these strategies onto a live account, and only do that when you're a profitable trader on a demo. As a trader, you should have a long-term mindset. You shouldn't be trying to make a quick buck and try to just get lucky with these trades. Implement a profitable strategy with a live account and try to make money over the long term, and you will see some worthy profits. There's nothing worse than a trader that thinks they know everything. Trust me, when I was younger, I thought I knew everything about trading. I thought I could just click buttons, make money. That's not how it works. The fifth step I want to talk about is looking at your losing trades and your winning trades. It's so important to understand why those trades were losers and why those trades were winners, so you can focus on having more winners and less losers. It's that simple. Look at your losing trades and understand why you placed that trade so that in the future you don't place that trade. It's not rocket science. When you understand the psychology of why you placed that trade, next time, most likely you won't place that because you've already been through that experience. Learn from your mistakes so that you can improve. I think Albert Einstein made this quote, but the definition of insanity is doing something over and over again without change. This used to be me in the stock market. I used to think that I was the best, and I used to constantly trade without really understanding why I'm placing those trades. Now, as a more intellectual trader, you should really understand every single trade, why you place it, your stop loss, your take profit. And as a young trader, I did not follow any of those steps. So my recommendation is having a plan, executing it, and committing to that plan. And once you follow that plan, whether the trade is green or red, doesn't matter. You go back and look over it and understand the complexities of this specific trade, because every trade is super unique, every trade is different, and once you figure out what trades work for you, you start taking more of those trades. It's very simple. The more time you do this, the more experience you will have as a trader, and you will understand how the markets move, why the markets move, and you'll be able to capitalize on these momentums. The sixth step is understanding market ranges. Now, as a beginner trader, I didn't really understand what a market range was, and that was a big mistake. In a market range, what I like to do is look for a pullback and a retest of support, and then look for a continuation to the upside. So whenever there's a pullback, a lot of buyers usually step in whenever there's a fair value gap or a supply zone. So make sure you understand how those ranges work and how you can trade within those ranges so you can find some good trades. Don't look at social media and don't look at these people that make thousands of dollars every single day, because that will discourage you. If you see someone that posts $25,000 gains and you're sitting here with a $200 account, you get discouraged. And that was me. And that can cause you to increase your position sizing and trade incorrectly. I would recommend unfollowing them. Don't let other people's success discourage you, and don't let other people's success make you trade differently, because social media can really have a bad effect on you and take away from the process of trading. So I recommend you follow trustworthy people, people that constantly don't post their profits, but they show you how they made them and they show you the steps of their trading plan, because those are the people that can really help you. Just because someone posts a screenshot that they made $20,000 today, that doesn't help you. But you need to understand that it's unrealistic to make that type of money right off the bat. Within a year or two, you can see some of those gains with enough discipline, and if you really understand this game, you can see days like that within a few years. But do not get discouraged, because that is exactly what happened with me, and that leads you to a negative path. The seventh step: if you currently have a job, or if you're working somewhere that has consistent income, do not quit that job just so you can start day trading, because you will not make money in the beginning of this process. Trading takes a long time, and I don't want you leaving behind a consistent source of income so you can start trading, because that is very risky and most likely you'll have to go back to that job. So make sure you have a consistent source of income, save your money, learn as a day trader, improve your skills, and then once you feel comfortable with your skills, you start day trading on the side. And if you start seeing that profitability and start seeing that consistent income, don't quit yet. Only consider quitting your job if you're making more in trading than your job. And I say consider. Just because you're making more in trading 1 month doesn't mean you can consistently make that throughout the year. So make sure you have a consistent form of income that's a safety net for trading, so that it allows you to trade and work without having to worry if trading is going to put food on the table. Because in the beginning, if trading is your only source of income, you're going to have a lot of stress on yourself. You might take incorrect trades, and overall, it is not a smart idea. So please, please, please keep your jobs until trading really becomes something that brings in a lot of money. So let me just recap everything that we talked in this video. Make sure you save your money. Don't spend it on wasteful things. That's just an obvious recommendation no matter what you're doing in life. Find an expert or a mentor that you can follow and you can trust throughout this process, because that'll really help you eliminate a lot of mistakes that you don't have to make. And take the learning phase of trading very seriously, because that will build the foundation for when you start trading with live accounts. Learning this skill is so much more important than making money. So don't be afraid to learn and just practice your skills without making any money. Practicing on demo will help you become profitable in the future, and that is a big mistake that I didn't do. I just went straight to a live account and lost a lot of money. Make sure you trade on demo and prove you can trade before putting any money into a live account. Also, another thing we talked about is learning from your losers and learning from your winners. Make sure you journal your trades, understand why you entered that position, why you exited. Finally, understand the market structures, understand market ranges, market trends, breakouts, pullbacks. That's all super important, because that will set the foundation for you as a trader, and it's one of the easiest things to learn and most important. So learn the market structures. There's a lot of really good YouTube videos on understanding market structures, and also I'll be making more in-depth videos about trading and most likely going over my strategies. So those are the steps that I wish I learned as a beginner day trader. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at dtrades. I'll put a link right here. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.